Hi, I'm Andy Wallach, a professional development and math specialist at the Delaware County Intermediate Unit. In this video, we will continue to use the Danielson framework for teaching as a way to focus our efforts on teaching and learning mathematics. In this video, we will discuss a specific area of focus within Domain 1 of the Danielson framework for teaching, the importance of choosing tasks to make mathematics more meaningful in our classrooms. With all the initiatives happening, we want to keep in mind that students should be at the center of what we do. For that to happen, we need to think about how to enhance teaching and learning for all students. As we discussed in the overview, Pennsylvania is using the Charlotte Danielson Framework for Teaching as a guidepost to help us do that and bring the initiatives together. The framework for teaching partitions the complex activity of teaching into various components and elements that are clustered into 4 domains of teaching responsibility. Domain 1 is planning and preparation, and it includes 6 components. Each of these components is explained in more detail in the complete framework for teaching. These components are part of the work that teachers do prior to teaching a lesson or unit. For this reason, this domain is often referred to as an offstage domain. We will focus on a particular facet of Domain 1 that is of importance to mathematics teachers. Choosing meaningful tasks in mathematics touches on many of the components in Domain 1 of the framework for teaching. So why is it important to focus on choosing tasks in mathematics? Well, the reason is that tasks matter. Let me give you a moment to read these 2 quotes. While these are from older studies, their message still applies. It is through mathematical tasks, through the planning and preparation of how these tasks will be used, that meaningful, deep-seated student learning takes place. Perhaps you've seen a popular TED Talk video that is also on YouTube that features a young math teacher named Dan Meyer. His videos have made him ubiquitous in this discussion of mathematics teaching and learning. In the video, he discusses how current texts and tasks often take what could have been a compelling mathematical concept and, in an effort to ensure that students get the right answer, boil things down to following steps and procedures. He further talks about how it is through removing unnecessary scaffolding that we actually level the playing field for our students. Allowing students to encounter a meaningful, real problem with novelty and intuition gives all students an entry point to the problem. Further, these more open problems really require students to grapple with and make sense of the mathematical underpinnings and concepts. Alana Horn, in her book Strength in Numbers, focuses on classroom dynamics that further support working with great tasks. Her sentiments echo those of Dan Meyer. Further, the tasks themselves should focus on big ideas, require active meaning making, encourage making inferences, consider multiple pathways and perspectives, and provide various ways of being competent in the process. In sum, the mathematical learning we are seeking cannot be accomplished by a checklist, an algorithm, or a simple worksheet. Rather, it requires strategic knowledge and skill, critical thinking and problem solving. It elicits multiple perspectives on how to approach or address the problem. It is through the learner's attempt to make meaning of mathematics that real learning takes place. While there must be a goal in terms of standards and performance, Students move beyond the refrain of, show me how to do it, or what is the answer, to become engaged in the real learning of mathematics. I look forward to future discussions about domains 2, 3, and 4. In the meantime, here are some resources to consider. The first is the Dan Meyer TED Talk. It has over 1.5 million views and will really provoke your thinking. Alana Horn's brief but practical book is included in the NCTM catalog of recommended titles. And the DCIU Math Standards Wikispace has many resources for the implementation of the PA core standards and links to these other resources that you see. To find that, please go to the Math and the Danielson Framework page to find these links. You'll also find information about mathematical tasks used around the world. I thank you for watching this video. I encourage you to email me with questions, follow me for additional updates, and now it's the end of this video. Thanks for watching.